My name is Deborah Harris. I'm the founder and executive director of Making Miracles Haven. We formally opened up in 2010. We help homeless pregnant women and women with children. And I'm just so excited of the work that's being done with Making Miracles. Just getting people to understand that this is not a handout. It's more of, helping them, preparing them to the life that they need to go into. And I thought about, how can I make a difference? How can I help them? And I was like, wait a minute, I was in those same shoes. Maybe I can use what I've been through to help them. Latavia is a client of Safe Family. We, Safe Family and Making Miracles Haven, has been working together. And Latavia, she's a sweet young lady. She's willing to learn. And it's hard for her. It has been hard. She has 2 twin boys, 5 months old, and a 2-year-old daughter. So her hands are definitely full.
My name is Latavia. I'm 23 years old. I'm going to school for a dental assistant at Tallahassee State College. Life before here was quite difficult because when I went on maternity leave, I wasn't unable to go back to my job. I wasn't able to go back due to not having a support system.
Because I think we just then lost a lot of family, and people don't have family to help them. Young girls don't have family because a lot of girls are broken. They're really broken.
I had premature twins. My twins, they were born 2 months before their due date, and that was a big drastic change into my life that I was not prepared for, unable to prepare for at the same time. I made a great income. I would say $1,300 weekly before taxes. And when you lose that type of income, it's big. It was just a constant little game in life where I felt short. I always felt like I fell short and nobody was there. So it took a while. It took a while, but I got somewhere. I was in the hospital with the twins. I didn't know what to do. I was in the hospital. I was confused. I didn't know what to do. I was just out of my head. I was thinking about how I had an eviction notice, where I was going to go afterwards.
I worked at TMH Hospital for 25 years. There I saw a lot of young women coming in and can't take their children with them because they're homeless. They don't have a place to live.
It was other stuff going on, the worry. At night, just thinking like, is you ever gonna be in that place where you feel okay? I don't want that for my kids. They don't deserve to sit and suffer, all because I messed up. He asked me, did I need the services? He told me about the services. I said yes. Went from there, Miss Kathy came to me. She sat with me. We talked. I told her everything. We prayed.
The purpose is to address the homelessness, and we can stop some of that homeless if we put the work in and help and understand what's going on. The goal, what I see is, we have to bring them back in and we have to train them. We have to walk them through the responsibilities again. To me, I just wanted this to be special. I wanted it to feel like a safe place. I always wanted it home. They'll call me, hey, Miss Deborah, I'm coming home. I'm on my way home. You hear home. And that's a good feeling because that's what I want them to feel. I want them to feel like somebody really cares.
I call it what it is. It's a safe haven because it gave me that power back to myself to think you can go to school. You can have your kids in school. Your kids can be healthy. And on top of that, you develop not only close bonds with the staff here, but you also get to get closer to God.
If they would only see what I see when I first bring them in and I sit them down in front of me and interview. I have seen some amazing things that has happened in Making Miracles with some of these women. I want people to understand this is a need. We do go to Bible study on Tuesday nights and church on Sunday, and then you see the love of church. Some of them never been to church. Some of them been to church and just got lost. And it's not just putting them in an apartment, so they don't be homeless anymore. It's the work through the heart of who they become.
And instead of passing judgment to anyone, just show love and affection and keep prayer and God in your life. It should be more people in this world that's like Miss Deborah, that's able to give up that time, that need, that grace to make something happen for the next person, because she made it happen for me.